And then when you're ready, when you find your way to a space, come onto your back into Shavasana. So just lying flat on the back. And just letting the body fall. Letting the feet be wide. Can release the arms, the palm of the hands can flip up to the sky. Just giving over into the earth's embrace. Letting the body float, letting the body drift. With a moment for the mind to arrive within the body, catch up with the physical body. And to anchor down, let's take a clearing breath together, taking a big inhale through the nose. And open the mouth, exhale, letting it all go. Dropping into your natural rhythm, your natural flow. That rise and fall. That expansion and contraction. And then let's bring the palm of the hands together. Rub the hands, create a little friction, some heat, some energy. And then we'll place one hand to the heart and one hand to the belly. So that tie of clarity, of awareness, of love, compassion, and kindness that lies in the heart center, the Anahata chakra, to our inner sun, our power, our life force, right there at our center. So to create clear intention, we have to get quiet, step into our power, and lead with love. Letting our highest self take over. So for today, setting an intention that supports your daily calling, that supports what's coming forward for you in this uncertainty, in this forced pause. Maybe it's something that you've never touched before. That's coming forward, heightened in awareness. That you want to nurture and nourish. And continue with as all of this comes to an end or a new beginning. We'll take another clearing breath to seal that intention. Again, big inhale, filling the full capacity of the lungs. Pausing at the top. And open the mouth, sigh it out, send it out, let it go. Next inhale, coming into a full body stretch. Reach the arms overhead, point the toes forward, full breath in. As you exhale, hug the knees into the chest, give yourself a little squeeze. You can even lift here the forehead to the knees, wrapping the arms around the shins. And then just rolling onto one side. We're going to come all the way onto our belly. So coming all the way onto the belly, moving into Sphinx pose, coming onto the forearms, elbows underneath the shoulders. Let's bring the hands into prayer. So pinky side edge of the hand is down to the ground. Press into the earth. Use that rebound of the earth to lift the body, but then let the body give back into the mat. Lengthen the tail towards the heels. Lift through the heart. You can keep your gaze lifted. With the collarbones wide, you could drop the chin towards the chest. And one way we manifest is really feeling that intention, that desire, that dream in the body, in the mind, in the heart. So whatever is coming forward for you, a dream, a daily ritual, whatever that is, what does it feel like? How do you see that in your everyday? Staying fluid with the breath. For the last little bit in this pose, you can stay where you are in Sphinx pose. If you want to come into seal, you're going to let the hands go a little wider than the shoulders. Press into the palms. Start to lift the elbows and the forearms. Keep a little wrapping of the arms into center. Press the hips into the earth. Continue to lengthen through the tail. Reach through the toes. Maybe tapping into an edge. Sparking the fire to create your desires. Embodying your intention. Magnetic currency, literally running through the streams of the body. Feeling the space around the heart, the low belly grounded to the mat. Let's take 3 more full breaths. One more inhale. As you exhale, bow down. Release, let it go. You can let the fingers reach back towards the toes. Come onto one cheek. Seat soft, heels fall. Full breaths over the backside of the body as a washing. If you're resting on one cheek, go ahead and take your gaze the other way. Just continuing to round the shoulders down. And then when you're ready, sliding the hands underneath the shoulders, let's press back into child's pose. And in this child's pose, letting the toes be together but the knees wide. really as wide as you can go, so like a tadpole. And then just melting the heart back down to the ground. Breathing into the space around the heart, the front, the back, the sides, left to right. And on your next inhale, we're going to lift the chest halfway. Keep your tail heavy, seat heavy. Start to walk the hands over to the right side, towards that right thigh. And then you're going to thread the left arm underneath the right. Rest down on your left cheek. And just breathe. Visualizing that intention enhance every cell of the body. Full vibration. What we speak, what we think, what we feel, we become. Reality is our choice, our creation. Staying here, you can keep the right arm extended, or if you'd like, you can begin to wrap that right arm around the low back, maybe hooking the hand to the left thigh, the hip crease. Continuing to breathe, with the breath sending the messages from crown of the head to toes and beyond into our sphere, our inner world to our outer atmosphere. From here, next inhale, pressing into the hands, we'll start to rise. Coming up to your seat, moving into a seated twist. I'll give you options from here. Extending the left leg forward, hugging the right knee into the chest. You could pause. Maybe you step that right foot outside of the left thigh. You can even bend that left knee and bring the left heel towards your right seat. We're going to take the right hand behind the right hip, left arm reaches high. Take a big breath in. Exhale to twist and turn to your right side. All right, sitting tall, you could close the eyes. Feeling that full rotation as the left rib halves move to the right side. Just wrapping around the central pillar of the body, so that inner sun, the heart, third eye to crown. And the beautiful thing about our human existence is that even though we don't all speak the same language, right, throughout our world, when we set intention and our desires, when we feel them within the body, right, we create that frequency of what we want, what we're calling in, what we're putting off into the universe, right, is what the universe receives. The universe receives that vibration and then rebounds, just bounces it back into our sphere. Three more full breaths here. Next inhale, we'll unwind. You can take a little counter twist to the left side. From here, we'll take the hands behind the hips. Just unwind the legs. Take the feet wide, about mat width distance, and then drop the knee side to side. And then from here, switching sides, we'll extend the right leg forward. And left knee into chest. You can stay, foot outside of thigh, or bend the knee, or whatever expression, whatever variation of the shape that your body wants to take today. Again, sitting tall. We'll take the left hand behind, right arm reaches. Open through side body, big breath. Exhale to twist and turn. Every inhale, feeling that intention fully in the body. That intention supporting your daily creativity, your daily desires that you want to carry with you into the new world, into our beginning after this uncertainty. So inhale, filling that into every particle, every molecule that makes your being. And then as you exhale, sending out that frequency into the universe, letting it be received. Inhale the calling in. Exhale to send it out. Next inhale, we'll unwind. Take a little counter twist to the right side. Coming back forward, again, hands behind the hips, unwind the legs. This time, we'll take the legs wide. It doesn't have to be as wide as you can go, but just opening through the legs. Sitting steady on the sit bones, hands inside of the thighs, sitting tall, take an inhale. And then as you exhale, begin to find a fold. Right, maybe use a block or a book underneath the forearms. You could come all the way down to forearms. belly to the earth. Releasing any stagnant, any stuck energy in the body that doesn't serve that intention. That doesn't serve the desiring of your dreams, of who you know is your true calling, your highest self. Tapping against your edge of sensation in these shapes. Letting the breath fill full space. Over time, as the body recognizes what's happening, right, where to surrender, you may be able to deepen a little further. And so I encourage you to keep leaning into sensation. If the mind leaves that intention, just coming back into the breath to anchor awareness. Inhale, exhale. Next inhale will start to rise. Just walking yourself back upright. From here, we'll grab underneath the thighs. Just start to bend the knees. Come back, supine on the back. From here, setting the left foot to the mat. We're going to cross the right ankle on top of the left thigh. Just finding a figure 4. Staying active through the right foot. You can take the right hand to right inner thigh and just ease the knee away from the body. Begin to hug that left knee into the chest, finding a bind. The backside, the skin that's in connection to the earth be heavy, as if someone were pushing down on your legs, pushing you into the ground. I encourage you to close the eyes, letting this be the slow, steady, cooling moon practice that it is. Going into the dirt where the seeds of intention are manifested. Looking into the shadows, looking into the creases, into the corners. From here, dropping your left foot back down to the ground, if it's not already. Keeping the legs as they are, heel toe the left foot over to the left side of your mat. And then let the legs drop to the right. Lengthen the tail down towards that left knee. Arms can go wide. You can take the arms overhead. Maybe you grab onto that left wrist. Lift the upper body and then lean into that right side. Be a little baby lean. Keeping the back of the neck long. In stillness, we breathe. Taking a few breaths to release. You can let the feet be wide on the mat and just let the knees drop into one another. And placing a hand back to the heart, a hand back to the belly. Switching sides, taking left ankle on top of right thigh. Easing your way in. Honoring what feels good in the body. Honoring what feels good in the heart and the belly. And that takes slowing down and listening. So now that we have more time in our day to create, to move, to listen, Noticing the things that lift your spirit, that bring you joy, and cultivating the tools to incorporate those things into your daily life. Intentions into daily rituals. So knowing when we do come out of this, what new world, what new light are we choosing to step into? Last little bit here. Starting to release that right foot to mat. And right foot over to the right side. With the legs staying as they are, drop them over to the left. If you're adding in the arms, with the arms overhead, you're grabbing onto that right wrist and leaning to that right side. Breath to sensation, mind to third eye. Taking your time to release. Letting the feet be wide, the knees drop in like a teepee. Here we'll extend the legs up towards the sky. Just as if you were sliding the legs up a wall. Coming into a gentle inversion. Wherever the arms naturally fall. Keeping a little bend to the knees, a little flopping of the feet. Just reversing that energetic flow from the legs back into the belly, the heart, the head. Final minute here. Maybe that's 5 more full breaths for you. Giving the knees another squeeze. It's coming full circle in this practice. Bringing gratitude to your intention, to your seed that has been planted. When you're ready, start to open into Shavasana. With Shavasana as our rest, to marinate, to absorb. In the information, in the body's wisdom, in the universal intelligence. We give over, we surrender. Surrendering the feeling, the vibration. Completely relax, completely release. Nothing left to do here, but just to breathe. I encourage you to stay a little while longer in Shavasana if you have the time. If you're ready to come out, you can begin to deepen the breath, awaken the body, invite in some movement. And then rolling onto your right side. Taking a little pause to reground, to reconnect. And then pressing into the hands, start to rise. Coming upright into a seat. Thank you for taking time out of your day to pause, to join me, to drop back into the self. Connect with those desires, manifest your dreams, your intentions. You have all the tools within. Namaste. Thank you guys.